the 19th century, a period when this corner of the globe was undergoing rapid changes, trying to keep up with a radically transforming world. Following the westernization process initiated by the Ottoman Reformation, commonly known as Tanzimat, Western missionaries quickly took an interest in Ottoman territories. Soon, many foreign schools were established, yet one of them was unique among all others, providing secular education to its students regardless of their religion. This school was Robert College, founded in 1863 by an extraordinary missionary. Cyrus Hamlin was indeed an extraordinary man, a Protestant reverend who believed he could change the world with knowledge and science. For the school, Hamlin set his sights on a hill overlooking the Bosphorus, above the Rumeli Hisar fortress walls. He believed a college that commanded a view of the Bosphorus would soon be heard throughout Istanbul and remembered. The same quarry that supplied the stones to build the Rumeli Hisar fortress at Kayalar now provided materials to build Hamlin Hall, where thousands of students would study in the future. By the end of the 19th century, while Istanbul was struggling against war, political turmoil, and epidemics, Robert College had become one of the most prestigious educational institutions in the Middle East. Dr. Washburn took over administrating the school after Hamlin, and thanks to his persistence in collecting donations, a second building was completed in 1892, Science Hall. The building was later renamed after longtime natural sciences teacher Albert Long and continues to serve as a meeting venue that hosts celebrated personalities. When the Young Turks came to power in 1908, the Ottoman Empire was going through a rapid democratization process. According to Washburn's successor Gates, it had become necessary to furnish Robert College with the capacity to meet the country's needs in the areas of trade and engineering. Founded in 1912, the School of Engineering also became renowned throughout the Ottoman territories. Engineering graduates played an active role in mines, railroad construction, factories, and building bridges, roads, and public buildings in the founding years of the Republic. "1932 was an important year for the school. Robert College and the American College for Girls were united under a single roof. Up until 1958, Robert College was comprised of a high school that prepared students for a baccalaureate exam and a technical school that offered a 4-year education in engineering. The Robert College School of Higher Education was established in 1958. In addition to the School of Engineering, it housed the newly founded School of Science and Languages and the School of Business Administration and Economy, and continued to extend and expand educational and research activities. However, the period that followed was far from easy for Robert College. Political turmoil, financial troubles, restrictive regulations imposed on private foreign schools, and anti-American protests by the student body brought the School of Higher Education to the brink of shutting down. At this point, a series of editorials by Abdi Bekci, member of the Board of Trustees and editor-in-chief of the daily newspaper Milliyet, proved extremely effective. With concrete figures, İpekçi refuted the claims that graduates of the school were relocating to the United States and not benefiting Turkey in any way. Noting that of the school's 2,000 graduates, only 46 had settled overseas, İpekçi stated that figures for even Istanbul University's School of Medicine, for example, were higher. According to İpekçi, the rumor that only the children of wealthy and influential families attended Robert College was completely false. 1/3 of Robert College students who were unable to afford tuition received scholarships provided by the school. Following the decision in 1971 to close private schools of higher education, the Robert College School of Higher Education was relinquished to the Turkish state, and renamed Boğaziçi University. From 1971 onwards, Robert College High School continued its educational activities at the Arnavutköy campus as one of the most reputable high schools in Turkey. At the handover ceremony held at Kennedy Lodge, James Lawrence, president of the Board of Trustees of Robert College, presented the Minister of National Education, Shinasi Orel, with a large photograph of the campus and said, "Actually, according to tradition, I should have handed over a key." He added, "But I specifically refrained from doing so, because a key signifies a closing and an opening." However, the Robert College School of Higher Education did not close. It became Boğaziçi University. Boğaziçi University started the 1971-1972 academic year on September 20th, 1971, as Turkey's 9th university. At the opening ceremony held that morning on the school grounds, Abdullah Kuran said, "Now that we have been handed over the Robert College School of Higher Education, it is our inevitable duty to remain steadfast in our efforts to build on its existing quality and quantity and achieve Atatürk's aim of elevating Turkey to the level of modern civilizations to ensure Boğaziçi University becomes an effective tool in the social, economic, and technological development and advancement of this country." And that is exactly what has happened. Today, Boğaziçi University has close to 450 full-time faculty members and some 15,000 students, about 4,000 of them at the graduate level, attending classes at its Bebek, Etiler, Hisarüstü, Kilyos, and Kandilli campuses. Boğaziçi University remains Turkey's most distinguished institute of higher education and continues to play a pioneering role in research and education, transmitting its 150-year-old tradition of science and culture to new generations.